Hello my lovely Pisces, and how are you doing for February 2018? Now I'm going to be pulling the cards live, which does take a little minute, so bear with me, but I know some of you have asked to see the cards coming out, which is absolutely fine, but just be a little bit patient. So I'm looking for one card from this deck as your overall energy for the month, my lovely Pisces. We're going to have that one. Oh, I say somebody else had that. I can't recall who, but that's come out once, and you're the last one I'm doing today. So your overall energy is about ascension. All right, now then. Ascension is many things. We'll talk about it when we do the cards. There's your first one out is the Page of Cups. What else does Pisces need to know for February, please? We've got the Hermit. So you're doing some thinking, but you're coming up to your birthday season in February, so it's not surprising. And we've got the World. All right, let's put them to one side. Now let's get some clarifiers from the Lenormand deck. All the cards are in the description box below if you want to have a look at them. Okay, so we've got a man coming in here with this offer from the Page of Cups. We've got the Labyrinths coming with the Hermit. And we've got the Owls coming in with the World. All right, let's have a look at the advice cards. What's the advice? Oh, that wants to come, didn't it? Okay. Blossoming abundance, my darlings. Oh, lovely. Okay, what else? What's the angels want to say, please? What's the messages from the angels to Pisces? Fulfillment. Wow, Pisces, you've got some fantastic cards here. All right, so before we go into the cards, just to make you aware, for those of you who haven't seen me before, there's something that I say quite often about birthdays. Your birthday is your New Year's Day. So as we're approaching your birthday, we're finishing off everything from the last 12 months. So really, New Year's Day isn't the 1st of January, it's your birthday. Now you'll be coming into your birthday season at the end of February, and so those of you who are early Pisces are going to start hitting this in February. The rest of you, this is going to throw over into March. So what we've got here is an energy of ascension. Your higher self and the universe are wanting you now to move up to the next level. So ascension means different things. Predominantly, it will talk about our spiritual ascension, which is us raising our vibration, becoming more spiritually connected to ourself, our higher self, to our guides and angels, to the universe, to nature, to each other. All of that raises our vibration, opens us up, opens our heart up, opens us up to more enrichment, fulfillment. And here we got fulfillment, we've got blossoming abundance. Everything is lifting up. So anything that's in the way needs to be finished off. So everything this month for you in February is getting things in place, ready for your New Year's Day, ready for your new cycle. So let's have a look at it. We've got an offer coming in here fairly early in February with a Page of Cups, and he brings in news, information, communication, which is good news. It's happy news. This often talks about an offer of love. It can talk about new babies, promotions, all sorts of stuff that is good news. It's a positive card. It's new information that you didn't have before, and it is coming from a man. All right, now the fact that we've got the man underneath, the man can symbolize romantic love. It can be a partner, it can be a friend, it can be a male boss. So this offer that's coming in, this information, which is all about helping you ascend to the next level, rising up into a better space, a stronger space, is coming from a man. It may not make a lot of sense beginning of February. If it doesn't, listen to it again at the end of the month, okay? Now, you've also got the Hermit here, and the Hermit is all about taking a little bit of time to reflect, to think about who you are, where you've been, where you're going, what's in the way, what are your strengths that you can play to, what are your weaknesses that you can overcome or accept and work within those the limitations of those weaknesses. You're working out who you are. You're working out where you're going. And as you're doing that, you're using your logic, your reason, your instincts, your intuition, a whole raft of different things to really have a good look inside. And as you do, the clarifying card with it is the labyrinth. It's the maze. And the maze can feel like everything's hard work. Life's hard work. My job's hard work. My relationship's hard work. Whatever is hard work for you. It's kind of like the Nine of Wands, this card. It's kind of, I've worked my ass off. I'm absolutely knackered. Don't know if I can make it. I'm near the end of my tether. I'm exhausted. But it's a card of saying, I know it's complicated and difficult and challenging sometimes, but don't give up because you're nearly there. You're nearly there. And we think about a maze, you know, you can feel like you're going round and round in circles, retracing your steps, not getting anywhere, but actually all the time you're learning. Even if you have gone the wrong way 4 or 5 times, you'll end up coming back to that place and realize you've already been there. So this is when patterns are playing out and you recognize the pattern and you're going, oh, I'm making the same mistake again, I'm doing the same habit again, and that isn't serving me, and I recognize it, and now I can really start to break it. And with the maze, you know, you can go round and round in circles and think you're getting nowhere, and then all of a sudden it just breaks. You suddenly turn a corner and there is the exit. I'm there. I made it. I didn't see that it was coming because I can't see over the hedge. I can't see round the corners, but I'm keeping on going. I'm not giving up. And then all of a sudden it just unfolds and I'm there and I'm out of that maze and I'm now free. And this is what is happening with this reason and this logic. You're working out where you've been and where you want to go, and what patterns are there, what patterns are playing out, what patterns need to be broken, and then you are breaking out and breaking free, because we've then got the world and clarified by the owls, and the owls are higher learning, higher knowledge, instinct, intuition, spiritual awareness, ascension. So the world is major, life-changing transitions. Okay, so we get small transitions, we get major, huge shift forward. All right, the world is the last of the major arcana cards. It talks about, I have completed everything at that level. I've finished it, I've completed it, I feel on top of the world. I can be a bit exhausted because I've worked really hard to get there, but I'm now free to move forward into the next phase, bringing all that knowledge with me, all that learning with me, and I'm feeling on top of the world. Now, the card clarifying it, the owls, this is communication, but it's communication on a higher level. So this is communication coming in from your intuition, your God self, your angels, really a deeper knowing coming forward that you have achieved something really quite extraordinary. Really quite extraordinary. These are the words they're giving me, my darlings. So please accept that you have worked really hard and you are at that turning point now of just making it out of the maze and achieving something extraordinary. And as you come to your solar return, your birthday, you will start really feeling this blossoming abundance that is your birthright, that is your divine right, that is going to be there for you to have for the next 12 months from your birthday, in a higher vibration, in a more positive, more enriched, more fulfilled way. And the angels are confirming it there with the fulfillment card, that, you know, this is what we all strive for, isn't it? To have a life where we feel of meaning, of purpose, we feel fulfilled, enriched. And this is what is coming in for you. You know, you've got this blossoming abundance. It's just such a beautiful card. The nature, the balance, the light, everything is so easy. Nature doesn't strain. A blade of grass doesn't strain to grow. It just reaches to the light and grows. And as we step into our ascension, so do we. We reach for the light, and the light is that knowledge, that knowing, that spiritual connection, that connection with ourselves, and the connection with Source. And we reach up for that light from Source, and we blossom. And as we blossom, our life becomes so much more fulfilled and of meaning and richer in every way. It's an incredible month for you, Pisces. Listen to this again at the end of February, and you will start to see where it's all falling into place, ready for you to have this whole new cycle now, whole new, just higher, richer, better life for the next 12 months. Fantastic. Enjoy. And I will see you in March for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care, Pisces. Lots of love. Bye-bye.